What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today we'll be talking about if your motion styles affect your lateral movements. I know there's a lot of rumors surrounding motion styles. Some guys say that it affects your blocking, rebounding, cutoffs, and some other stuff. I'll make separate videos out of those. In this one here, I'll only focus on lateral movements. And by the way, this one here can't be answered by a solid yes or no only. So make sure to watch the video fully, because if you miss some parts, you might lose the whole context of the video. So now let's get right into it. So I played around with motion styles, and here are the things that I found out. First one, when you go to the motion style screen, only few styles will have a preview showing their defensive stance. So out of more than 100 styles, here are the only styles that showed a defensive stance preview. And the interesting part here is that only Kawaii has a lateral movement animation preview. So at this point, I was thinking that maybe if the style has a defensive stance preview, maybe it will be unique compared to others, and otherwise it will be the same as any other styles without any preview. So now for the next one, to confirm this assumption, I checked some styles on this list, and in here you can see, yes, if a style has a defensive stance preview, it will be unique compared to others. And here you can notice there will be a lot of differences. And in here I picked 4 random styles without previews, and they are all exactly the same. I know that there's still around more than 100 styles there, but the fact that it was unanimous here that having a preview makes your stance unique, I think that's enough proof that if you check your motion style and it doesn't have any defensive stance preview, it means it will be default. So before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video if you're liking it so far, and of course subscribe to tune in for upcoming ones. Now for the next one, let's see if maybe these styles that have defensive stance preview will have different lateral movement animations. And after checking all these styles, I found out that if you hold turbo, every styles will move the same way. Animations are the same, and even the speed. And even Kawaii, which has lateral movement preview, will be the same as others. Even if I compare to the other ones that doesn't have any defensive stance, they are all the same. And here you can see, that's Luca. It doesn't have any defensive stance preview and got the same speed as Kawaii. The thing about it though is that if I don't hold turbo, now there will be difference. If I compared Kawaii to others, it is faster than others. That's a decent gap. I tried to compare any other styles outside Kawaii, and they are all the same. So now for the conclusion, yes, your motion styles can affect your lateral movements, but out of more than 100 styles, Kawaii is the only one that has difference, and it only applies on lateral movements without turbo. I'm not sure if those defensive stance can do something, it'll be a separate test, but on a lateral movement perspective, they are all useless, because the moment you move, all those styles will be the same, aside from Kawaii. And I might say, shoots, I feel that I move faster on my other motion styles compared to others, in terms of lateral movements. With all due respect to your opinion, I think it's just an illusion. I've been saying this even in the past years, that it's easy to get deceived visually on NBA 2K or basketball games in general. So that's all for this one. I'm not sure when can I test the other aspects, so after watching, just check the channel out, maybe it's already in there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.